prayer. I hope all of you can hear me. If you can hear me clearly, just show me a thumb. Just show me a thumb if you all can hear me clearly. Okay, so let us start with the prayer first. Join your hands, everyone. Join your hands. Everyone. I want each and every child to join hands. Okay? Yeah. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Yes. Let us start with the prayer. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Now everyone say Om. Take a deep breath. Deep breath everyone. Everyone. No one will open the eyes. Say Om. Once again, take a deep breath. Once again, take a deep breath. Say Oh. Once again, take a deep breath. Say Oh. Yes. Now open your eyes slowly. Everyone. Open your eyes. Rub your palm. Put it on your eyes. Yes. Very good. Very good. Everyone sit straight. Sit straight, everyone. Sit straight. Yeah. Good. Yes. So, children, today we are going to do a revision in the chapter division. All of you must have done division. So today we are going to do the revision of that chapter. The chapter name is division. Okay. So now tell me, what is division? Think in your mind. What is division? Why we do the division? How it helps us? And why we do this? Why we do division? Why when we use division? Right? As we do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division the same way when we use concept of division. So we are going to see that today. Okay. So division is nothing but sharing the thing in equal parts, dividing the thing in equal parts, or it is nothing but repeated subtraction. Division is nothing but repeated subtraction. So to understand the concept of division clearly, here I am going to share with you a screen. Yes. Yes, children? Yeah. Yeah. So our topic name revision of the and topic is division. So first of all, what is division? As I told you, division is nothing but sharing or dividing into equal parts or equal groups. and it is also called, division is actually called repeated subtraction. Division is actually called repeated subtraction. So why I'm saying like this? Let us, I will tell you during the examples. When I explain you the examples, that time you will be understanding why teacher has given the definition of division like this. Now, can you see fish here? So start counting how many fish are there. Start counting, everyone. Counted? And how many fish bowls are there? 3 fish bowls, right? And how many goldfish are there? How many goldfish? Each and every child has to count. No one is going to distract yourself. You should look here on the screen, each and every one. Okay, so there are 12 goldfish. How many goldfish are there? Total 12 goldfish. So if suppose I want to move this goldfish equally in the bowl, so how many fish will be there in each bowl? How many fish will be there in each bowl? Think first, how many fish will be there in each bowl? There are 4 fish will be there in each bowl. Okay, 4 fish will be there in first bowl, in second bowl again 4 fish, and in third bowl again 4 fish. Okay. See. So we have put all the fish in all the fish in 3 bowls. So we can do this. We can do this using division also. How we have done? Total number of fish, how many were there? 12 fish was there. 12 divided by 3. 3, what is 3 here? 3 is fish bowls. How many fish bowls we have? 3 fish bowls. And in each bowl, how many fish we put? 4 fishes in each bowl. So we can represent the same thing in division form. Understood? So 12, how will you read it? 12 divided by, this is division sign. All of you must have know. You must be knowing. This is division sign, right? So 12 divided by 3 equal to 4. Okay. So this is the representation of division. Understood? So here the different names are given to different numbers. So what is 12? Number of fish is called dividend. D-I-V-I-D-E-N-D. Dividend. Then next, so number 3 is divisor. D-I-V-I-S-O-R. Okay, so number 3 represents number of bowls here, right? Equal to, and this is division sign. 12 divided by 3 equal to 4. What is 4 here? Number of fish in each bowl. So 4 is called quotient. Q-U-O-T-I-E-N-T. Quotient. Okay. So all of you read this spelling along with me. Each and every one. D-I-V-I-D-E-N-D. Dividend. Read with me. D-I-V-I-D-E-N-D. Dividend. Then divisor. D-I-V-I-S-O-R. Divisor. Then last one is quotient. Q-U-O-T-I-E-N-T. The answer which we are getting is quotient. Q-U-O-T-I-E-N-T. Quotient. Okay. So to understand the concept of division more clearly, I'm going to show you more examples. Today we are going to see so many examples of doing the division. Now next. So here we have few plates here and distributed laddus in the plates. So how will you represent the given distribution of laddus in division form? So here total number of laddus, let us count. Start counting. How many laddus are there total? How many laddus are given in the picture? Start counting, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So total number of laddus is 24. And next division sign. Then in each plate, how many laddus we kept? We kept 4 laddus in each plate. Okay, so 24 divided by 4 is equals to 6. So from where the 6 has come? So in each plate, 6 laddus. So we have divided these laddus equally in 4 plates. We have divided laddus equally in 4 plates. Understood? So 24 divided by 4 is 6. How? In 4 table, when 24 comes? In 4 table, 4 6 are 24. This is how we do. Okay? That is long division method. In that, you will be understanding. Multiplication and division both are interrelated. If you multiply 4 and 6, 4 6 are 24. So that is why we got the answer 6. In table of 4, when this 24 comes, that should be the answer. So 4 into 6, 4 6 are 24. Understood? Now let us see next. Pizza, yummy. Right? Your mouth is watering now? Yeah. So now count how many pieces of pizzas are here on the screen. How many pieces of pizza are there on the screen? You count first. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. So total number of pizzas are 8. If I want to divide this pizza in 4 people, if I want to divide this pizza in 4 people, how will you divide? How many pieces each of you will get? Suppose if I want to give this pizza to Ayush here in the class, Ayush and Surya, Adarsh, Aryan, 4 of you. If I'm going to give you pizza, 4 of you, how many pizzas each of you will get? Think. Think how many pizzas each of you will get? Each of the child will get 2 pizzas. Total number of pieces are 8. Total number of pieces are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total number of pieces are 8. And if I wanted to give it to 4 of you. Okay. So, how many each of you will get? 2 pizzas. Each child will get 2 pieces of pizza. Understood? So, this is how. So, the same thing, how will you do using division? You will just do 8 divided by 4. 8 ka 8. What is 8 here? 8 is total number of pieces of pizza. And 4 is in how many people I am going to divide this. So I am going to divide this in 4 children. 4 of you. So 8 divided by 4 equal to, now you think about the answer, equal to 2. So each of you will get 2 pizzas. Understood? This is how you should do. Now, but if I want to share this in 3 of you, if I want to divide this pizza in three of you, how will you do that? Yes? 3 of you. If I want to divide this pizza in 3 members, 2 pieces will be left over, right? Because in division, always you have to divide the thing equally. 2 pieces will be remaining. Understood? So, 8 divided by 3 equal to 2. Here what we have done? 8 pieces of pizza. We are dividing it in 3 members. Answer is 2. So here number 8 is, what is number 8 here? Here number 8 is your dividend. Number 3 is what? Recall, just now I told you. Number 3 is divisor. And what is number 2 here? Number 2 is your quotient. Number 2 is your quotient. Understood? Yes. So to understand the concept clearly, I am going to show you a video now. Yeah. See this video, children.
It's my birthday today and my mom has made arrangements for a party. Mom has made some yummy cookies. I need to distribute these 6 cookies equally among 3 plates. Can you please do that for me? Drag and drop the cookies into the plates to distribute them equally.
Yes, children, tell me how she will distribute equally in each plate. How many cookies will be there? Can you think? You can use your sign language. How many cookies will be there in each plate? Yes, you can show it using your fingers also. Surya, show me using your fingers how many cookies will be there in each plate. Yes? Yeah? 2 cookies. 2 cookies will be there in each plate.
I am now packing return gifts for my friends. I have 4 bags and 12 chocolates.
Yeah? Now see here, how many chocolates are there? Total number of chocolates. Start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. How many chocolates are there? 12 chocolates, right? And how many bags are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4 bags are there. So how many chocolates each of them will get? Let us see.
Chocolates. If I want to distribute the chocolates equally, how many should I put in each bag?
Yes, total number of chocolates.
To carry out this division, I will recite the 4 times table in my mind till I get 12. 4 multiplied by 3 is equal to 12. So, I will be able to divide the chocolates equally if I put 3 in each bag.
Yes, so how many chocolates will be there in each bag? 2 chocolates in each bag using division method.
So, as you just saw, we can use multiplication tables to solve division problems. Oh, I need to answer the door. Happy birthday, Jia! Hey, come on in. Let's have a nice party.
Now, as I told you, division is also a repeated subtraction. So let us see how. How division is called repeated subtraction. Yeah. Can you see here? Can you see here? How many lollipops are there here on the screen? Start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many trays are there? How many trays are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So here the child has to divide these lollipops equally. Let us see how to do.
Hi, Jia. Can I have one of those candies?
Not now, Pasha. Just watch what I am doing. I have these 8 candies here. I take 2 candies and put them in this box.
So, 6 candies are left on the table.
Right. Again I take 2 more and put it in another box. Now there are 4 candies left. Now I put 2 candies in another box. There are 2 candies left on the table. And here are the last 2 candies.
So, can you see here, children? Total number of candies we had are total candies, 8 candies we were having. After that, that boy put 2 candies in first plate. So, 8 minus 2 is 6. Right? Then, after again what he has done, same process he has done. Again, put 2 candies, total 2 candies. So, 6 minus 2 is again 4. How many candies are left here? 4 candies. So 4 minus again, we will put in next tray, that is 4 minus 2 is 2. Understood? So it is repeated subtraction. If you repeat, so division is nothing but repeated subtraction.
I put these 2 in a box. What do you see now?
Well, there are no candies left on the table.
Yeah.
Exactly. What I did here was to divide the 8 candies equally in groups of 2.
So here what she has done, she has divided the candies equally in different plates. So how many times she has done this, children?
By doing this, I got 4 equal groups. So, I had to use 4 boxes. This means that 8 divided by 2 is 4.
What is this sign?
That is the division.
So understood? 8 divided by 2. What is 8 is representing here? 8 is representing number of candies. And number 2 is, 8 is representing number of candies. And 2 is representing how many candies will be there in each plate. Understood? And 4 is total number of plates. Understood? So, in between you can see 8 division sign as I told you.
Sign. This is how we write 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now, Pasha, can you see how many times we subtracted 2 candies till we had no candies left?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, we performed the subtraction 4 times till we reached 0. Now this shows us that 8 divided by 2 is 4. Do you see the connection now? There are 4 boxes. and the subtraction was performed 4 times. Okay, now tell me, Pasha, what would you do to divide these 8 candies by 4?
I think I will keep subtracting 4 from 8 till there is nothing left.
Now children, can you tell 8 divided by 4 will be how much? In 4 table when 8 comes? Yeah, recall table of 4. Start from the beginning. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. Right? So 4 twos are 8. So what will be the answer?
I take 4 candies each time and put them in these small boxes. I have subtracted 4 from 8 2 times to get 0. Now I have 2 boxes. So 8 divided by 4 must be 2.
Very good, Pasha. Here, this box of candies is for you. I will keep the other one.
Thanks, Jia.
Understood, children? Now I'll be showing you few more examples from the textbook. Now, and you have to use your fingers, children, and tell me the answers here. You are not able to speak, but you can show your fingers and tell me the answers. Roshni, Chandrika, I'm going to ask you. Okay? So, these are pictures of some boys and girls. Count to see how many children are there. There are some guavas too. They have to be shared equally among the children. How will you do that? So this was the question. And now see properly how many children are there. How many children are there? Total number of children are? Yeah? Show me using your hands. How many children are there? Total 4 children are. Very good, Roshni. Total number of children 4. Chandrika, what about you? Total number of children 4. And how many guavas are there? How many guavas? Count and tell me how many guavas. Very good. Yeah, total number of guavas are 8. So how many guavas each of them will get? Roshni, very good. So how many guavas each of them will get? 2 guavas. So how many guavas each child will get is? Each child will get 2 guavas. Very good. So now let us see another one, another question. There are 12 biscuits in a packet. Equal share must be given to 3 children. Raju, Sanju, and Anita. There are 3 children, Raju, Anju, and Anita, and total number of biscuits. Count how many biscuits are there first of all. Total number of biscuits are 12. 10 plus 2, 12. Yes. Roshni is trying to tell me the answer here. So total number of biscuits are 12. Each one will get. How many each one of them will get? Think everyone. 4. Yeah, very good. Each of one will get 4 biscuits. Raju will get 4 biscuits. Sanju will get 4 biscuits. And Anita will also get 4 biscuits. Okay? Now, so here what we have to do, 18 fruits are shown in the picture. Total number of fruits. Which fruit it is? Which fruit is shown in the picture? Think. Mango? Our favorite mango. Summer season is coming. Yeah? Yeah. How many of you like mango? You can show me a thumb. Yeah. So total number of mangoes are 18. Yeah. If they are shared equally between 2 people. If they are shared equally, अगर हम 2 लोगों में 18 mangoes देंगे, If we are shared equally between two people, how many mangoes will each of them will get? How many mangoes each of them will get? 9 mangoes. Total 18. So how will you do this using division? How many? How will you do this using division? Yes? In 9 table, when 2 comes, 9 twos are 18. In 2 table, when 18 comes, 2 nines are 18. So each of them will get 9 mangoes. Understood? Each of them will get 9 mangoes. So if 18 fruits are shared by 3 people equally. Now, same thing, we are sharing in 3 of them. In first case, what we have done, we are sharing this in between 2 people. Now, in second case, we are sharing this in 3 of them. So what you have to do? Total number of mangoes are 18 and we are giving it to 3 of them. So tell me, how will you do that? Your answer will be 6. Answer will be 6. Understood? So each of them will get 6 mangoes. Each of them will get 6 mangoes. Understood? Now next. So here, mark the lots in the picture and complete the table. Mark the lots. So here in first column, total number of mangoes are given. Mangoes in one lot is given and total number of lots. That means here. So total number of mangoes, see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 mangoes are there. How many mangoes are there in this one? In each lot, there are 2 mangoes. And how many, same way, how many lots are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here it is divided equally in 4 parts. Understood? But in the second case, what we have done here, total number of mangoes are 8 and mangoes in one lot is 4 and total number of lots are 2. So here we are dividing the mangoes in 2 parts. Understood? In first case, we are dividing it in 4 parts and in second case, we are dividing it in 2 parts. Understood? So this is the way we do the division. Okay? Now, let us go back to our. Now I am going to ask you a few questions. Yeah. So divide the 8 cats into groups of 4. How many groups? How many groups can be made? How many cats are there? Very first we count how many cats are there, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So total number of cats are 8. From 8 cats, you have to divide it in groups of 4. So how many groups you will be making? So first, take 4 cats. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the first group. Then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So how many groups we made here? How many groups we made here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 groups. How many groups we made here? 2 groups. 1 and 2 in each group. How many cats are there? 4 cats. So same way, how will you represent the same thing in division form? How will you represent the same thing in division form? Yeah, think, imagine, how will you represent it in division form? This is your answer. 8 divided by 4 equal to 2. How we got 2 in 4 table? When 8 comes, 4 2s are 8. When 8 comes, 4 2s are 8. Understood? Now, let us see this example. Now, I'm not going to answer you. You think the answer. What should be the answer? Divide the 12 flies into groups of 3. Now, here we are dividing 12 flies into groups of 3. And how many groups? How many groups we are going to make? So, it is asked that you have to make, in each group you should be having 3 flies. In each group you should be having 3 flies. Okay? You think, imagine, and tell me the answer. So let us first count how many flies are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So total 12 flies are there. Now we are going to making different groups. In each group we should have 3 flies. So let us do that. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Right? So how many groups we made? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So total number of groups we made is 4. So let us see the answer of this in division form. Answer is 12 divided by 3 is 4. 12 divided by 3 is 4. So what answer we are getting? Total number of flies are 12. And in how many flies are there in each group? 3 flies. How many flies are there in each group? 3 flies. So 12 divided by 3 equal to 4. So in 3's table, when 12 comes, in 3 table, when 12 comes, 3 4s are 12. 3 4s are 12. Okay. This is how we do the division. I hope you all understood the concept of division. Okay, children. Bye-bye for now. Bye, everyone. Thank you.